It's Collision, it's Battle of the Belts, it's 3 hours of AEW's finest television. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. Now we're going to talk about the TV ratings, and we're going to see just how good this show did. So yeah, a 3 hour combined special. You had Collision, followed by Battle of the Belts. What else would you rather be watching on a Saturday night?
Anything. That is the easiest and the bluntest answer. So let's move into it.
Anything, buddy. So, October 19, 2024, Saturday. Collision starts at 8 o'clock. We get to 10 p.m. And then you get Battle of the Belts. Surprisingly, no overrun. I guess Tony Khan felt like watching 3 hours of this shit on a Saturday is enough. You don't
think of it right. No one. See, a Saturday, that is the worst night to put a wrestling show on. It is. Unless it's a pay-per-view and you make it cool again. And it's like, here. You want to buy that and we'll watch that? Who the fuck's sitting in on a Saturday watching this? No, honestly. Do you want to go out? Do you want to do this? Do you want to... I mean, who would watch Collision over like a movie? Or going out for a drink? Or going to like the football? Or the NHL? Or, you know, whatever other shite you're into shooting each other?
Wrestling fans?
You know what I mean? Do you think some wee gang in Chicago's going to be like, hey, do you want to put that hit off to the morrow so I can watch Collision? You know what I mean? No.
Leroy, no man, we can't put the hit out tonight. We got to watch some wrestling.
There'll be a couple of no black faces cruising to town, Jacksonville, Florida.
Anyway, let's get into it. Quarter one, Collision, 8 o'clock to 8:15. AR Fox versus Ricochet.
Apparently, these two have a feud. Did you know of it?
A real life feud?
Yep, Ricochet is that good. He drew the lowest fucking quarter.
314,000. That's bad. That is bad. 314,000 in viewership, 142,000 in key demo. Going to quarter two, Ricochet post-match in-ring promo. Fuck me.
Apparently, he was getting like catcalled, and people were saying you suck, and he was taking it bad. He was getting red in the face. But apparently, they've edited it, so you can't really see it.
Private Party, Daniel Garcia, Chris Statlander versus Harley Cameron. Statlander post-match in-ring promo. This went up 11% to 350,000 and down 1% in the key demo. Then we're going to quarter three, 8:30 to 8:45 p.m. Daniel Garcia and Private Party taking on the Premier Athletes. This went down 8% in viewership to 323,000 and down 14% in the key demo to 121,000. So we can see big drop-offs there. Quarter four, Bulk Bronson versus Orange Cassidy. Who in the fuck is that?
Well, it was the shortest match in AEW history. Went about 4 seconds.
And then it got followed by Jamie Hayter versus Brooke Havoc. Who the fuck is that?
People are like, oh, look at Jamie Hayter. Look what she looked like 5 years ago to now. And I'm like,
I better.
Yeah, but it's like, well, I just don't get this, though. Fuck it.
Right, anyway, viewership here went up 11%, and then the key demo went up to 17%. Now, the key demo in quarter two was 141,000. The key demo in quarter four was 141,000. But in quarter two, it dipped to 121,000. So, they basically got their viewers back to quarter three. I want to know what happened in quarter three that pissed so many people off. Like, Daniel Garcia and Private Party taking on the Premier Athletes. Like, I get it. Shite. But is that any shiter than the rest of the show?
No.
Like, why did so many people tune out in quarter three?
I don't know, but it's a pre-taped show as well. Everyone knows what's going on.
Wait, this was pre-taped?
Aye.
How can you Battle of the Belts pre-taped?
Well, you tell me. Fuck Battle of the Belts, I'm more on about Collision. Battle of the Belts is for
Oh wait, see Battle of the Belts? I thought every match on it was for the belt. I guess that's not true.
No, every match did have the belt on the line, did it not?
Don't think so.
No, definitely. Yeah, trios were on the line. No, trios weren't on the line. Okada and Mariah May definitely defended their belts.
And what belts do these guys have then? John Cruz and Brian Cage and...
I think it was the ROH tag team
Jack
titles.
Cartwheel.
I think it was the ROH tag team titles.
He was on Jericho's podcast once. Jack Cartwheel.
Cartwheel your ass on it here, Jabroni.
Quarter four. Alright, we talked about quarter four, didn't we? Aye. Jamie Hayter, right.
If you want to go to quarter 8, I don't mind.
Quarter 9. Atlanta Jr. versus Kyle Fletcher. Then we got a post-match with Fletcher in-ring promo. This went down 1% in viewership, 4% in key demo. What is it with everybody cutting an in-ring promo?
Ah, this was cringe, this.
No, was there a gimmick going on? Like, what's the... You say that it's cringe as if you watched it.
No, I seen the fucking promo.
Like, why are people cutting in ring promos after every match?
He was like crying his eyes out and just ranting about Will Ospreay. It was fucking embarrassing.
Quarter 6, 9:15 to 9:30 PM. We get Darby Allin and Brody King recap. House of Black versus Alpha Sue. Chris Nasty and Illumide versus Thunder Rosa. Chris Nasty and Illumide were in that match with Alpha. Hold on. House of Black versus Alpha Sue, Chris Nasty with 2 eyes, and Illumide. What?
Illumide fries?
Explain.
I can't explain. Some things don't need to explain.
No, Collision's not a real show.
No, it's not.
This is a jobber fest here for Tony Khan. He's killing this. And why, I don't know. This went up 1%, and then it went up 9% in Key Demo. Quarter 7 was the highest quarter of the show for both viewership and Key Demo, and it had the Outrunners. So say what you want, but the Outrunners seem to be, I don't know, people seem to like them. It was the Outrunners versus Rush and Beast Mortos. Then we had Sammy Guevara and Shelton Benjamin do a video. This went up 2%, 367,000 views.
See the Orange Cassidy clip? 27,000 views.
That's fucking awful.
We have feds that smoke that.
Yeah, so 367,000 in viewership and 150,000 in Key Demo. We then go into the main event of Collision. Cascanoli and Wheeler Yuta and Pac versus Top Flight and Action Andretti. So this is the Blackpool Combat Club.
This was the trios match.
And it goes down 8%. 8% in viewership, they lose 30,000. And a down 11% in Key Demo to 133,000.
And the overrun went into Battle of the Belts.
But this is bad, isn't it, man? This is poor. This is the Blackpool Combat Club, or the new version of it.
This is the Shane McMahon
faction.
takeover.
This is the World Champions faction.
Aye.
And they're doing these numbers.
Are we getting Shane O'Mackaway? No.
Probably not. Then we're going to Battle of the Belts. Quarter 1, because of that match, had an overrun. Went up 4%, 349,000. That was the highest feud part of Battle of the Belts, no surprise. Then we got BBC versus Dark Order in a brawl. And then we got Okada versus O'Reilly. Quarter 2, Okada versus O'Reilly continued. This went down 14%, right? This was the highest losing quarter of the 3 hours in terms of percentage and in terms of overall amount of viewers. 49,000 down, and this had no ad breaks.
Yeah.
Now, it did have 2 picture-in-picture, but in terms of actual ad breaks, it had none. Yet this was the biggest losing quarter in terms of viewership and in terms of actual amount of viewers. And Okada's on $5 million a year.
I actually, see between Okada, Mercedes Moné and Will Ospreay, Okada's the worst. He is by far the worst.
Well, they're all failures.
No, they're all failures, right? But see Okada, I'm not going to pretend that Will Ospreay, right, feels like a fucking big deal. But see, compared to Okada, he feels like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Take that back.
No, Okada feels like, I'm not even joking, that take a shit a guy feels more important than Okada.
Well, quarter 3 with the finish of Okada and O'Reilly. Then we got a La Faccion Inglonabanabo backstage angle, whoever that is.
Yeah, but see if Okada was really worth a damn, right? Title match clip, 74,000 views.
Bang awful. We got Cartwheel and John Cruz taking on Brian Cage and Lance Archer. Then we got the Undisputed Kingdom. We got the Beast Mortos cutting a back. I mean, I can't even speak anymore. This is shite. The Beast Mortos backstage. And then we get Anna Jay versus Mariah May. This went down 3% and 9% in the Key Demo. And then we go into quarter 4, 10:45 to 11 PM. Anna Jay versus Mariah May to the end of the show. This went down 5% in viewership to 276,000. And it went down 10% in the Key Demo. And the Key Demo went under 100,000 for the first time that night. Down to 95,000 in the Key Demo. And what a horrible way to end Battle of the Belts. I mean, it was just down, down, down. The longer we go, the lower we get.
Yeah, and it's a 70 why they should never do a 3-hour show.
No, what I don't get, right? see, instead of doing this battle of the belt shite, see if you put your 2 title matches, nah, I probably wouldn't because they're both shit, but surely if you just scrapped this last hour and filtered the 2 title matches into the 2-hour Collision, you would improve the quality of Collision and possibly the rating as well. Is that not fair to say?
No, I agree, aye.
But surely by adding this 3rd hour, all you're doing is fucking over Collision by having matches like Bulk Bronson and Orange Cassidy and Jamie Hayter versus Brooke Havoc. 2 fucking squash matches in the same quarter, by the way. Who thought that was a good idea? But having said that, those 2 squash matches were the fucking joint second highest quarter of the night. So it's like, I mean, fuck.
Scary biscuits.
You know? It is what it is. And then the other joint second highest quarter match of the night had the other squash match with Alpha Sue, Chris Nasty, and Alumai taking on House of Black.
That's nasty, Chris.
No, but is that not embarrassing, man, that the highest rated quarters in AEW are filled with fucking actual squash matches with people we don't know?
Of course it is. But we need to wrap this up, man.
We do need to wrap up, guys. There you go. That's it. Let us know your thoughts down below. Leave a like, leave a comment, and we'll see you in the next one. Until then, peace.